Alright, hello, I am Lincoln, and this is how to build an Ethernet cable. So just make sure you have some CAT cable. It doesn't matter what version of CAT cable it is. This is CAT 5. Then you're going to need at least 2 RJ45 connectors. They look like this. You'll also need a crimping tool. And then it will make it easier if you have a wire cutter and scissors. They're not required. So what you're going to want to do is, if you have a wire cutter, you're just going to take your cable, put it in, and then twist it a couple of times, about 2 inches into the cable, or the length of your fingernail, really. Take a second to get it off. Probably did a bit too much here, but it doesn't hurt to do a little extra because you can trim it down later. Then you're going to cut the string off. You have a bunch of wires. You're just going to untwist them and organize them. You'll notice there's a light color, and then there's kind of a striped one, and then a full color one for each color. There should be an orange, striped orange, brown, striped brown, green, striped green, and blue, and then striped blue. Now, if you're doing the A configuration, which is for crossover, you're going to do one in the B configuration and then one in the A configuration. For a crossover cable, it's for connecting two like devices, like if you're connecting two computers together or two switches. But for almost most connections that you're going to be making, you're going to just do only the B. So I separated all my cables out. So for the B configuration, which is the standard in North America, you're going to do full orange, then light orange, followed by light blue, and then dark green. And then followed by that, it is light brown, then dark brown. Did this, all 8 of your cables should be in the correct order. And I'm just going to say it again. It is light orange followed by dark orange, then dark blue followed by light green, then light blue followed by dark green, and then after dark green you'll do light brown and then dark brown. Once you have this, and it does not matter if you're making a crossover or a straight through cable, this is what you're going to need on at least one end. If you're doing a straight through cable, you're just going to do this on both ends. And if it's a crossover, you're going to do this on one end and then the A configuration on the other end. Now, once you've got all these lined up, it's going to be a struggle, but they're all going to need to fit in here in that correct order. Basically, you're going to want to compress it down and make sure it stays in the right order. And then, once they're all correct, This is why they can be a bit longer. You're now going to cut them so that they're all the exact same length. Now you're going to take your cable, make sure that the end with the thing sticking out is facing away from you, and then put them in on the flat side. May take a couple tries. Now mine was way too long because I left this here, and if this happens, then you actually need to cut it shorter because you need to make sure that the shielding goes all the way up into the cable. And now, if you can see here, it goes light orange, then dark orange, light green, then dark blue, then light blue, then dark green, then light brown, then dark brown. So that's how I know I got it right. And if you're 100% confident that all of them go to the very end of their connector, you need to be very certain of this, that every single cable goes to the very end of the connector. Then what you're going to do is take your crimping tool, take the bigger slot, which is for RJ45 cable. You're going to put it in there. It should fit pretty snug. Push it all the way in, and then just push down. Now that you've done that, that is one end of your connector. Now for the other end, you're just going to do the same thing. And if it's the A standard, well, the order is going to be, so this is for crossover. If it's crossover, on the other end, you're going to do light green, dark green, light orange, dark blue, light blue, dark orange, light brown, dark brown. And if it is a straight through cable, then you are just going to do the same thing on the other end. Alright, and that is how you make an Ethernet cable.